Chapters 6 through 10 of the book of Genesis, from the Young's Literal Translation of the Bible. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information, or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Mark Penfold. Chapters 6 through 10 of Genesis, from the Young's Literal Translation. Chapter 6. And it cometh to pass that mankind have begun to multiply on the face of the ground, and daughters have been born to them. And sons of God see the daughters of men that they are fair, and they take to themselves women of all whom they have chosen. And Jehovah saith, My spirit doth not strive in man to the age, in their erring they are flesh, and his days have been 120 years. The fallen ones were in the earth in those days, and even afterwards, when sons of God came in unto daughters of men, and they have borne to them. They are the heroes who, from of old, are the men of name. And Jehovah seeth that abundant is the wickedness of man in the earth, and every imagination of the thoughts of his heart only evil all the day. And Jehovah repenteth that he hath made man in the earth, and he grieveth himself unto his heart. And Jehovah saith, I wipe away man whom I have prepared from off the face of the ground, from man unto beast, unto creeping thing, and unto fowl of the heavens, for I have repented that I have made them. And Noah found grace in the eyes of Jehovah. These are births of Noah. Noah is a righteous man, perfect he hath been among his generations. With God hath Noah walked habitually. And Noah begetteth 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And the earth is corrupt before God, and the earth is filled with violence. And God seeth the earth, and lo, it hath been corrupted, for all flesh hath corrupted its way on the earth. And God said to Noah, An end of all flesh hath come before me, for the earth hath been full of violence from their presence, and lo, I am destroying them with the earth. Make for thyself an ark of gopher wood. Rooms dost thou make with the ark, and thou hast covered it within and without with cypress. And this is that which thou dost with it. 300 cubits is the length of the ark, 50 cubits its breadth, and 30 cubits its height. A window dost thou make for the ark, and unto a cubit thou dost restrain it from above. And the opening of the ark thou dost put in its side. Lower, second, and third stories dost thou make it. And lo, I am bringing in the deluge of waters on the earth to destroy all flesh, in which is a living spirit from under the heavens. All that is in the earth doth expire. And I have established my covenant with thee, and thou hast come in unto the ark, thou and thy sons and thy wife and thy sons' wives with thee. And of all that liveth, of all flesh, 2 of every sort thou dost bring in unto the ark, to keep alive with thee. Male and female are they. Of the fowl after its kind, and of the cattle after their kind, of every creeping thing of the ground after its kind, 2 of every sort they come in unto thee, to keep alive. And thou take to thyself of all food that is eaten, and thou hast gathered unto thyself, and it hath been to thee and to them for food. And Noah doth according to all that God hath commanded him. So hath he done. Chapter 7. And Jehovah saith to Noah, Come in, thou and all thy house, unto the ark, for thee I have seen righteous before me in this generation. Of all the clean beasts thou dost take to thee 7 pairs, a male and its female, and of the beasts which are not clean 2, a male and its female. Also of fowl of the heavens 7 pairs, a male and a female, to keep alive seed on the face of all the earth. For after other 7 days I am sending rain on the earth 40 days and 40 nights, and have wiped away all the substance that I have made from off the face of the ground. And Noah doth according to all that Jehovah hath commanded him. And Noah is a son of 600 years, and the deluge of waters hath been upon the earth. And Noah goeth in, and his sons, and his wife, and his sons' wives with him, unto the ark, from the presence of the waters of the deluge. Of the clean beasts, and of the beasts that are not clean, and of the fowl, and of everything that is creeping upon the ground, 2 by 2 they have come in unto Noah, unto the ark, a male and a female, as God hath commanded Noah. 005:005 And it cometh to pass, after the 7th of the days, that waters of the deluge have been on the earth. 005:006 In the 600th year of the life of Noah, in the 2nd month, in the 17th day of the month, in this day have been broken up all fountains of the great deep, and the network of the heavens hath been opened. 005:007 And the shower is on the earth 40 days and 40 nights. 005:008 In this selfsame day went in Noah, and Shem, and Ham, and Japheth, sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them, unto the ark. 005:009 They, and every living creature after its kind, and every beast after its kind, and every creeping thing that is creeping on the earth after its kind, and every fowl after its kind, every bird, every wing. 005:010 And they come in unto Noah, unto the ark, 2 by 2 of all the flesh in which is a living spirit. 005:011 And they that are coming in, male and female of all flesh, have come in as God hath commanded him, and Jehovah doth close it for him. 005:012 And the deluge is 40 days on the earth, and the waters multiply, and lift up the ark, and it is raised up from off the earth. 005:013 And the waters are mighty, and multiply exceedingly upon the earth, and the ark goeth on the face of the waters. 005:014 And the waters have been very, very mighty on the earth, and covered are all the high mountains which are under the whole heavens. 15 cubits upwards have the waters become mighty, and the mountains are covered. 005:015 And expire doth all flesh that is moving on the earth, among fowl, and among cattle, and among beasts, and among all the teeming things which are teeming on the earth, and all mankind; all in whose nostrils is breath of a living spirit, of all that is in the dry land, have died. 005:016 And wiped away is all the substance that is on the face of the ground, from man unto beast, unto creeping thing, and unto fowl of the heavens; yea, they are wiped away from the earth. 005:017 And only Noah is left, and those who are with him in the ark. And the waters are mighty on the earth 150 days. 008:001 And God remembereth Noah and every living thing, and all the cattle which are with him in the ark. 008:002 And God causeth a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters subside. 008:003 And closed are the fountains of the deep, and the network of the heavens, and restrained is the shower from the heavens. 008:004 And turned back do the waters from off the earth, going on and returning; and the waters are lacking at the end of 150 days. 008:005 And the ark resteth in the 7th month, in the 17th day of the month, on mountains of Ararat. 008:006 And the waters have been going and becoming lacking till the 10th month. In the 10th month, on the 1st of the month, appeared the heads of the mountains. 008:007 And it cometh to pass, at the end of 40 days, that Noah openeth the window of the ark which he made; and he sendeth forth the raven, and it goeth out, going out and turning back till the drying of the waters from off the earth. 008:008 And he sendeth forth the dove from him to see whether the waters have been lightened from off the face of the ground. 008:009 And the dove hath not found rest for the sole of her foot; and she turneth back unto him, unto the ark: for waters are on the face of all the earth. 008:010 And he putteth out his hand, and taketh her, and bringeth her in unto him, unto the ark. 008:011 And he stayeth yet other 7 days, and addeth to send forth the dove from the ark. 008:012 And the dove cometh in unto him at eventime, and lo, an olive leaf torn off in her mouth. 008:013 And Noah knoweth that the waters have been lightened from off the earth. 008:014 And he stayeth yet other 7 days, and sendeth forth the dove; and it added not to turn back unto him any more. 008:015 And it cometh to pass in the 601st year, in the 1st month, in the 1st of the month, the waters have been dried from off the earth. 008:016 And Noah turneth aside the covering of the ark, and looketh, and lo, the face of the ground hath been dried. 008:017 And in the 2nd month, in the 27th day of the month, the earth hath become dry. 008:018 And God speaketh unto Noah, saying, Go out from the ark, thou, and thy wife, and thy sons wives with thee, every living thing that is with thee of all flesh, among fowl, and among cattle, and among every creeping thing which is creeping on the earth, bring out with thee. 008:019 And they have teemed in the earth, and been fruitful, and have multiplied on the earth. 008:020 And Noah goeth out, and his sons, and his wife, and his sons' wives with him; every beast, every creeping thing, and every fowl, every creeping thing on the earth, after their families, have gone out from the ark. And Noah buildeth an altar to Jehovah, and taketh of every clean beast, and of every clean fowl, and causeth burnt offerings to ascend on the altar. And Jehovah smelleth the sweet fragrance. And Jehovah saith unto his heart, I continue not to disesteem any more the ground because of man, though the imagination of the heart of man is evil from his youth. And I continue not to smite any more all living, as I have done. During all days of the earth, seed time and harvest, and cold and heat, and summer and winter, and day and night, do not cease. Chapter 9. And God blesseth Noah and his sons, and saith to them, Be fruitful and multiply, and fill the earth. And your fear and your dread is on every beast of the earth, and on every fowl of the heavens, on all that creepeth on the ground, and on all fishes of the sea. Into your hand they have been given. Every creeping thing that is alive, to you it is for food. As the green herb I have given to you the whole. Only flesh in its life, its blood, ye do not eat. And only your blood for your lives do I require. From the hand of every living thing I require it, and from the hand of man, from the hand of every man's brother I require the life of man. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man is his blood shed. For in the image of God hath he made man. And ye, be fruitful and multiply, teem in the earth and multiply in it. And God speaketh unto Noah and unto his sons with him, saying, And I, lo, I am establishing my covenant with you, and with your seed after you, and with every living creature which is with you, among fowl, among cattle, and among every beast of the earth with you, from all who are going out of the ark, to every beast of the earth. And I have established my covenant with you. And all flesh is not any more cut off by waters of a deluge, and there is not any more a deluge to destroy the earth. And God saith, This is a token of the covenant which I am giving between me and you, and every living creature that is with you, to generations age during. My bow I have given in the cloud, and it hath been for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. And it hath come to pass, in my sending a cloud over the earth, that the bow hath been seen in the cloud. And I have remembered my covenant, which is between me and you, and every living creature among all flesh, and the waters become no more a deluge to destroy all flesh. And the bow hath been in the cloud, and I have seen it, to remember the covenant age during between God and every living creature among all flesh which is on the earth. And God saith unto Noah, This is a token of the covenant, which I have established between me and all flesh that is upon the earth. And the sons of Noah, who are going out of the ark, are Shem, and Ham, and Japheth. And Ham is father of Canaan. These three are sons of Noah, and from these hath all the earth been overspread. And Noah remaineth a man of the ground, and planteth a vineyard, and drinketh of the wine, and is drunken, and uncovereth himself in the midst of the tent. And Ham, father of Canaan, seeth the nakedness of his father, and declareth to his two brethren without. And Shem taketh, Japheth also, the garment, and they place on the shoulder of them both, and go backward, and cover the nakedness of their father. And their faces are backward, and their father's nakedness they have not seen. And Noah awaketh from his wine, and knoweth that which his young son hath done to him, and saith, Cursed is Canaan, servant of servants he is to his brethren. And he saith, Blessed of Jehovah my God is Shem, and Canaan is servant to him. God doth give beauty to Japheth, and he dwelleth in tents of Shem, and Canaan is servant to him. And Noah liveth after the deluge 350 years. And all the days of Noah are 950 years, and he dieth. Chapter 10. And these are births of the sons of Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And born to them are sons after the deluge. Sons of Japheth are Gomer, and Magog, and Madai, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshech, and Tiras. And sons of Gomer are Ashkenaz, and Riphath, and Togarmah. And sons of Javan are Elisha, and Tarshish, Kittim, and Dodanim. By these have the isles of the nations been parted in their lands, each by his tongue, by their families, in their nations. And sons of Ham are Cush, and Mitzrayim, and Phut, and Canaan. And sons of Cush are Seba, and Havilah, and Sabta, and Raamah, and Sabteka. And sons of Raamah are Sheba, and Dedan. And Cush hath begotten Nimrod. He hath begun to be a hero in the land. He hath been a hero in hunting before Jehovah. Therefore it is said, as Nimrod the hero in hunting before Jehovah. And the first part of his kingdom is Babel, and Erech, and Akkad, and Calneh, in the land of Shinar. From that land he hath gone out to Ashur, and buildeth Nineveh, even the broad places of the city, and Calah, and Resen, between Nineveh and Calah. It is the great city. And Mitzrayim hath begotten the Ludim, and the Anamim, and the Lehabim, and the Naphtuhim, and the Pathrusim, and the Casluhim, whence have come out Philistim, and the Caphtorim. And Canaan hath begotten Sidon his firstborn, and Heth, and the Jebusite, and the Amorite, and the Girgashite, and the Hivite, and the Archite, and the Sinite, and the Arvadite, and the Zemarite, and the Hamathite. And afterwards have the families of the Canaanite been scattered. And the border of the Canaanite is from Sidon, in thy coming towards Gerar, unto Gaza, in thy coming towards Sodom, and Gomorrah, and Admah, and Zeboyim, unto Lasha. These are sons of Ham, by their families, by their tongues, in their lands, in their nations. As to Shem, father of all sons of Eber, brother of Japheth the elder, he hath also begotten. Sons of Shem are Elam, and Ashur, and Arphaxad, and Lud, and Aram. And sons of Aram are Uz, and Hol, and Gether, and Mash. And Arphaxad hath begotten Salah, and Salah hath begotten Eber. And to Eber have two sons been born. The name of the one is Peleg, for in his days hath the earth been divided, and his brother's name is Joktan. And Joktan hath begotten Almodad, and Sheleph, and Hazarmaveth, and Jerah, and Hadoram, and Uzal, and Diklah, and Obal, and Abimael, and Sheba, and Ophir, and Havilah, and Jobab. All these are sons of Joktan. And their dwelling is from Mesha, in thy coming towards Sephar, a mount of the east. These are sons of Shem, by their families, by their tongues, in their lands, by their nations. These are families of the sons of Noah, by their births, in their nations, and by these have the nations been parted in the earth after the deluge. The end of chapters 6 through 10 of the book of Genesis, from the Young's Literal Translation. Recording by Mark Penfold.